Hey, this is Robert. We're still being curious. Jack, come on here. Show them what we did in here. So, this used to be a bathroom. My son, Sam, took this old computer box and he's got it over the toilet. Yeah, the toilet's still in there. But we've turned this into the bathroom we don't really need as a bathroom. And so it's starting to get the racks in for charging, for getting our camera work, and so on. Anyway, it's a better use of the space. And haven't done anything in this room yet, so don't bother to show in here. But back here in the closet, we've got the beginning of our networking system, and that's all the wired stuff that gives us the chance to bring the video. Well, we're the only fiber optic contact here on the North Olympic Peninsula, so pretty high-speed access. And I'll take you back and show you the rest of the facility. I don't need the hat, but remember, stay curious. Okay. I want to show you this bathroom. Now, both handicap accessible bathrooms, very important, of course, in this day and age. But here is that something at WSU, our energy program, put out years ago, and I think it really fits exactly what we're talking about, that we are not just brokers of information, we create it. And that's what's so exciting about this whole video blog opportunity, is that we're putting live stuff out. Here's our other part of our learning center I didn't show you in the first episode. This is our large spruce room. We can get up to 80 people in here, lots of different programs. Sometimes we have as many as 10,000 people a year come through here. Obviously, the tables can all be moved around, large screen TVs. This little guy up here is a complete computer camera that gives us a point-to-point, multi-point presence, and we'll be showing you that when we develop this in the other room as well. So satellite streaming, video access, and the whole thing happens. All this magic happens. Oh, of course, you've got to have a place for your coffee and do the dishes and stuff like that. But back here, when I first came to this facility 10 years ago, it was all bare studs. And one of the things that we did, as you can see right over here, that little, you can't quite see. Well, we'll get on the other side of those coffee cups in a minute, and you'll see what I'm talking about. And that is, we put in a production room window, because the old days you kind of needed to see what was going on. So this is a storage room. Everybody's got them. Here's all the old computers on the way out. Sorry, folks, but the technology has been eclipsed. Back in here, this is our head room. Now, the wires are all running all over the place. Money servers and so on are going on. Sound systems for doing feedback, all our tangle of wires. This will all be cleaned up eventually. But all of our video signals, are coming in through this little complex unit here, which gives us our fiber optic access to the world, courtesy of the Millennium Digital Corporation. And, of course, sending and receiving all flavors, our satellite control. And these servers here are all been replaced. And way up there in the corner, those tiny little 3 iMacs up there, those little guys are now serving our telecommunication access. So, and here's that little production window I was talking about. Eventually, you'll be able to sit in here and run a talkback communication, get a shot right through here where you're looking right out. And so you'll be looking out there, and you could be running your switches and so on and so forth. So that's part more of the vision of what we're doing, cleaning up the old telecommunication with all the wires, and so streamlining, getting high speed and access. And oh gosh, I don't know. That's phase 2, if you will. Phase 3 will be when we start getting the rugs in, get that final painting done, and just in general keep this entire learning center as the opportunity to access not just telecommunications. It's important, but people still need to do what Gene's doing there, and that's walk in the door. So as you walk in the door and you come into the WSU, North Olympic Peninsula Learning Center, straight through in a sense for your traditional learning, lectures and hands-on and people moving around and so on. And then, of course, as we will continue to follow this update into the telecommunications center itself. So looking forward to seeing you. Oh, got to get my prop. So until I post again, this is Robert Force saying, stay curious.